Mm. Good day, everyone. I'll present internet connection failure in school, OSI, and TCP/IP case study. Data link layer OSI. The data link layer is responsible for local network communication. Since devices are connected to the Wi-Fi network, this layer is working properly. This means the wireless connection between device and access point is function as expected. Network layer OSI. The network layer handles IP addressing and routing data to external networks, such as the Internet. A possible issue was occurred at this layer because data cannot reach the ISP or external network. This may be due to incorrect IP configuration, routing problems, or gateway issues. Application layer (OSI). The application layer supports DNS web browser and online services. If DNS servers are not responding, website addresses cannot be translated into IP address. As a result, the website failed to load even though the device is connected to Wi-Fi. Where the failure possibly occurred, the problem is likely caused by incorrect router or modem configuration, a connection problem with the Internet Service Provider (ISP), DNS server failure. Since Wi-Fi is working, it is not a classroom hardware issue. Diagnosis using the OSI model. Physical layer work. Working Wi-Fi signal is available. Data link layer. Working devices are connected. Network layer. Possible routing or IP address issue. Application layer, DNS services not responding. Diagnosis using the TCP/IP model, network access layer, working Wi-Fi connection exists. Internet layer, possible IP addressing or ISP routing issue. Application layer, DNS and HTTP services are falling. Conclusion: the Internet failure is not caused by physical connection. Instead, the issue lies in the network layer and application layer. Using the OSI and TCP/IP models helps identify the problem step by step, allowing for systematic and efficient traveling for case 2 website cannot be accessed. Case study description. In this situation, the internet connection is stable because most websites can be accessed without any problem. However, one specific website cannot be opened, and the browser deploys DNS-related error messages. This indicates that the issue is not a complete network failure, but a problem related to how that particular website is being reached. DNS resolution analysis. The domain name system DNS is responsible for translating website names such as example into IP addresses that computers use to locate servers. In this case, the DNS request either failed or returned an incorrect IP address. As a result, the browser cannot find the correct server, preventing the website from loading. Possible DNS causes. Several DNS-related issues may cause this problem. The DNS server may be down or incorrectly configured. The website may have incorrect DNS records. The user device may, may have a corrupted DNS cache causing it to store outdated or wrong information. Application layer issues. The application layer is where DNS and web protocols like HTTP and HTTPS appreciate if DNS fails at this layer. The browser cannot locate the website. Additionally, even if works, web server issues at the application level can prevent web page from loading properly. Transport layer issues. The transport layer uses TCP, and UDP protocols to deliver data. DNS typically uses UDP but may also use TCP. Web traffic relies heavily on TCP for reliable data transmission. If there are firewalls, block ports, or unstable TCP connection, communication with website can fail. OSI versus TCP IP model involvement. OSI model, application layer, DNS and HTTP problem, Trans- transport layer, TCP connection issues, network layer, working properly since other websites are accessible, TCP IP model, application layer, DNS and web services, transport layer, TCP, UDP communication.